She took his hand and she led him along that golden beach. Higher and higher and higher they climbed.
Never fight unless you're sure you can win.
They watched the waves tumble over the sand.
All right. 4 strands of rope.
She had all of the skin.
I get kicked out of La Quinta forever.
What are we doing? What do we do with poop?
What is freedom? Are we truly free?
What in the world?
In those Hollywood nights, in those Hollywood hills, she was looking so right in her diamonds and frills.
Okay. Are we ready, folks?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh my God, would you look at this?
We are back.
Oh my God.
We're totally back.
We're totally back. This is the Beautiful Losers podcast. Down there on the end, Cole Watson.
You know.
I'm TJ Nickerson.
Yep.
This is Zach Howard.
That's correct.
And with us today.
Chris Moody.
Now we have
He's back on heroin.
Damn, Ozempic is doing wonders for you. That's amazing.
Chris got back on heroin, dude. Now he's this guy.
fucking crispy Moody, dude.
Just start doing his jokes.
There you go.
I've been underground.
He's been in Iran, dude.
Shout out to Chris Moody.
That's what a couple weeks in Iran will do to him.
That's right.
Please, Iran?
Iran? Chris Moody is not in Iran this week. He is at a business lunch. I like the idea.
Supporting his family.
Sometimes saying crazy stuff, sometimes just revealing the truth.
He's got responsibilities.
He's a responsible guy, and we love him for it. We miss him, but we are very lucky to have esteemed guest,
the
esteemed guest, longtime listener, much younger than us
First time
in
caller.
life. First time caller, long time listener. The Duvall Dawg, I think we
the Duvall Dawg.
The Jacksonville juggler himself, dude.
Thank you, dude.
Scott.
Eric
Thank
Moneyman
you, bro.
Scott.
I actually I needed to get an oil change, so this seems like the right podcast.
Yeah, we'll do that after for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna hang up my son's swing and change Eric Scott's oil. Those are the two things we're gonna be doing.
Hell yeah.
Things on the checklist. What's up, Eric? Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, an alright weekend. I worked a little bit. I was excited to come and do this, but last night I had to press my local gas station clerk, and that put me in a pretty shitty
You had to
mood.
press him?
Yeah, he's been double scanning items in front of my face.
What the heck, dude?
I'm not about conflict at all, but to have to press a old Indian man who's overcharging me at the gas station was a
Damn.
very...
It's like there's no way 1 gallon of milk is $11.
The moment you hit 30, all of that changes. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Hey, what are you
What are
doing?
you doing, dumbass?
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah, it is tough though. We talked about it on the pod. I got scammed as an adult. Email scammed at work a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you got fucking fish.
I know, and it's a brutal after you're 30 to get scammed.
Fish.
So you gotta fight it now while you're young. So
Yeah.
That's right.
I got 6 more years to fight scams.
That's right. Build up a tolerance to scams, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was just bummed out though because I'm actually cool with those guys. I've chopped it up with them plenty of times.
Damn.
And
but-
they were being mean to you.
Yeah, he was just double scanning things in front of my face, and then as soon as I asked him about the price of the things,
Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
it turned
buddy.
out bad.
Hey, oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, yeah.
And I could tell he felt bad immediately, but he was just saying things and not changing the price of it.
It's like,
That
yeah,
was-
dude, but I'm still not gonna buy 47 Swisher Sweets. I'm not buying.
That's
Because I don't see them. They're not in front of me. I didn't put that there.
And they have those people, they have those shitty slot machines at the gas
Oh, yeah.
station.
Yeah.
So there's always like degenerate
What's
white
happening
trash
there?
people in there. Apparently scaring the clerk enough to put up a glass wall at the counter now.
Well, I just
'Cause
want.
he's-
This is happening at this gas station right here may be the sketchiest gas station, white gas station in America.
Sketchiest white gas station.
It's all white. It's run by whites. That's
Earliest-
all that's happening over there is white people.
Early contender for the
And,
name of the app.
Scary White could be argued
It's the scariest.
the scariest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's.
I think every minority would agree with me.
It is a scary place.
I'm not. saying anything too radical.
Yeah.
And they've got
Brave
the machines, and I've been under the impression my whole entire life that you can't gamble here in the state of Georgia. So what are you doing on the slot machine?
Well, so the official narrative is that you can win like store credit.
It's at the gas station?
Yeah. But what I believe the story, the rumors.
Get some kratom.
Yeah, so you can get kratom credit. But I believe
You can get an IV of kratom.
Yeah. I believe what is happening is that they'll like give you cash for your credit. It just may be less cash than the credit is worth.
But that seems illegal.
It's kind of like when you go to Plato's Closet, and it's just like you can either get cash or store credit. The store credit is always more.
It's very loophole-y.
So,
but it's also just plain illegal, I think.
Yeah, it is a little illegal. And a sign on that.
I don't want to blow up all the gas station spots, but...
This gas station right here, if you can find it, shut it down.
No. Then where are you going to buy gas station weed at?
I think if you do 777s on the slot machines at the gas station, you should be allowed to scam one skinny white kid a night.
Yeah, exactly. Should be able to sell that gas station weed as real weed to high schoolers.
That's right.
Speaking of store credit, dude, that reminded me when I had an expansive DVD collection, and when I got married, I probably had 1,000 DVDs, I think.
That's
probably
unbelievable.
Yeah, I grew up in a time where it was cheaper to go to Movie Stop and buy 5 DVDs than it would have been to have rented those 5 movies online or whatever. And so I took them to the last movie stop I could find, and I brought like 1,000 DVDs, right? And the guy, I'm there for like 2 hours because he's scanning in all these things. It was the craziest juxtaposition. He was like, I could offer you $2,500 store credit or $83. And I was like, I'll take the money, dude. And that movie stop went out of business like 2 weeks later.
Damn,
they were trying to scam me, dude.
They were trying to get you.
But when you're going through old boxes in your house and you find that like zipper pouch with all the stack
movies.
of DVDs and movies in there, bro.
My day was all just CDs, like for music.
Yeah, CDs. I would have some, CDs with marker on them. You just have to try to make out what movie it is and hope that it wasn't one of your dad's secret CDs that he had in there.
Somebody gave me a
You are hoping for it. Golly. Since the hub is down,
R.I.P. the hub, man.
And all the other good ones.
Yeah, I had a wheel, dude. Somebody gave me a wheel of just unmarked, burned DVDs. I mean, like this tall.
I would have thrown that right away.
Nah, that's what did it. That's what started my journey. Every single one of them was a film.
CP.
Whether they were good or not. Every single one of them was CP. And, started me down this dark.
Clearly joking.
Yeah, obviously.
This poor movie stop employee's like, no way.
Oh my god, the craziest prank ever.
To movie stop.
And they got shut down.
And I got that movie stop shut down.
Fuck you, movie stop. What is the other place called? I'm a CD warehouse, man.
Yeah. I saw an Instagram video of a guy who was he met Tony Hawk. He was like, "Yo, Tony Hawk, it's so great to meet you, man." And he like had a USB. He was like, "This is for you, man. This is for you. This is something for you." Tony Hawk's like, "Thank you, man. Thank you so much." And then it cuts back to that guy. He's like, "There was a video of me when I was 14 jerking off on that USB stick." And I've reported Tony Hawk to the police.
That's great.
Oh, no.
Dude, a USB drive, that's the best hand-to-hand prank you could hit somebody with, bro.
It's crazy to take a USB from a stranger.
Yeah, that's
oh my god, I'm a huge fan. And just be like, oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. He thought it was crypto on there?
I have no idea.
There's no way he put it in his fucking computer.
He threw it away.
Yeah. Like
Tony Hawk gave it to
I'm not even
lawyer.
certain that video is, reality, as much as I think a guy maybe saw an opportunity to
make a
give
video.
Tony Hawk something probably cool that he made, some video or something, and then use that as a joke to promote his
Well, it's like
Instagram.
you can easily have some sort of like virus or like some sort of like software that's just going to let you operate his machine from your machine.
Right.
Like
this is all just now though.
Just Pegasus.
Back then, this was probably when USB was a little more complicated to figure out on the computer. Even though it was never hard, but they were a little bit more expensive versus not as easily accessible.
There's also
now.
a totally.
Dude, they just give them away at this point.
Yeah,
at, like
that's
Micro
true,
Center.
yeah.
You buy something right here. You want a thumb drive, and you're like,
yeah,
you
you
want
600 gig.
You wouldn't take a USB in 2025 because there could be fentanyl in the USB.
Inside the slot.
But back then, Tony Hawk was probably like, I hope there's a video of a
I hope there's
14-year-old
child porn. That's what I was gonna say.
like-
The third alternative reality, which is that
He was just doing
Tony
it.
Hawk needs to be executed.
I mean, that's how
secretly hoping.
he was able to recover from that broken leg. Like,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's why they won't release the Epstein files, dude. Because Tony Hawk's
Dude,
on it.
if
no, it's
Tony Hawk
because they're
was
not
on there, I'd
there,
be like,
dude.
bury
There's
him.
no files.
Yeah,
bro.
there's no files.
Wow, that's
Tony
stupid.
Hawk did a 900 just so he could watch child porn.
Just so he can stay free.
Dude, he was turning back time with that trick, dude. He
so
was
he could
creating a
stay free.
loophole with
That's
his
right.
board.
Did you guys see that Ghislaine Maxwell is saying that she'll
Testify.
Maxwell is saying that she'll testify?
Yeah.
Testify to what? Nothing happened.
What do you mean? Yeah. Testify to having huge cannon tits.
Yeah.
Tricking fucking children.
Hold on. Let's go back real fast. I do like this idea that the 900 actually created a vortex in the space-time
That's
continuum.
totally
See, I thought I was
distorted
on to
everything.
something, and we just brushed right by
I
that
was
real
like,
quick.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Because the idea that that's when the timeline split and the Mandela
Yeah,
effect.
yeah.
Like, did he cut the first 900 in
It's got how soon?
2012?
No,
it was sooner than that.
No, it was
No,
way
I
sooner.
think
It was
we
like
need to see
late 90s.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
close
for sure
the
it was.
900 and 9/11 were. That's the real.
Hold on, dude.
I think it's X Games 99.
That's what I'm saying.
It might
If
be.
shortly after he did the 900, the towers fell.
well, the 900 saved
now
us
we know
from
why Tony Hawk took that USB.
what was it? The big fear of 2000.
Oh, the Y2K.
Yeah,
Y2K.
yeah.
Could have saved us from Y2K. He's absolutely
Dude, what if he is? He's the, like, the millennia's digital savior?
Yeah.
By
There
doing the
probably is
900?
though, like unintentionally, the funniest guy of all time. Who in New York, 9/11 probably was happening, and he was like, "Where's Tony Hawk at right now?"
Watching
He just
you
needs the
Google
900
stuff
over the
is like
buildings and
watching
restore
an
them.
old man try to talk to his TV. Just Google when did the 900 happen.
Shut up, dude.
He's like, what year equidistant to 9/11?
How close to the equator was Tony Hawk?
June 27th, 99.
99.
So good call. Yeah,
So,
for sure.
yeah,
it was
within
99.
within 2 years, those
I know a little
towers
something.
fell.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Towers fell.
I watched it.
What is
Live,
Tony Hawk's
baby.
real last name?
Cock?
Tony Hawkstein?
Hey.
Tony Hawkenstein?
Tony Hawkenstein for sure. No, Tony
No,
Hawk.
probably not.
Tony,
Hey,
Tony Hawk's a hero, dude.
Tony Hawk rules,
You are?
man.
Tony Hawk is a hero.
oh, he is a hero. Have you seen the cool documentary about Tony Hawk, about the 900?
My dad used to tell me
No.
that he
Yeah.
taught Tony Hawk how to skate.
That is cool.
That's how you mess a kid up.
Yeah,
That makes a lot
He
of
also
sense.
told me he taught Matt Hoffman how to ride a fucking bike, and I was like, you know what, Dad? I think you might be lying.
I think you also taught
You-
Shaquille O'Neal how to play basketball.
He kicked Chuck Norris's ass one.
I taught Michael Vick how to fight cats.
Fight dogs.
Yeah, really. The list goes on. It's
The list
endless.
goes on.
Like a lot of things go under wraps because it's just like, oh,
Because Tony Hawk is Mossad, you think?
No.
no.
Stop trying to shoehorn the Mossad into Tony Hawk, dude. Can't we have
The
anyone?
documentary is really, really cool.
Yeah.
And it's on HBO, and it rules, and it's about the 900. And
The lead up to the 900.
Yeah.
You see him with those long white socks up
Oh,
to
yeah.
his knee
Oh, yeah.
and like the helmet
He was
and the
trying
shoulder
so hard,
pads.
too.
Yeah,
He
It's
just
just like-
interviewed some little kid who did it. Like he's like 7, did a 900.
Crazy.
And Tony was like, "How? So after you did the 720, how quickly were you able to get to the 900?" And the kid in another language said, "Well, I did it right after."
Yeah, it took Tony Hawk like 9 years.
That's crazy.
Or not 9 years, but it was probably from like 96 to 99 that it took him to.
Tony Hawk was like, "No way, you did a 900. You're working for Hamas."
Dude, Tony Hawk better not be a bad guy because
He's not. He's a good guy.
Now that the P-Hub's down, we don't have a lot of heroes left who wear knee pads.
Yeah. I didn't know. I mean, I had noticed today that it was down. But I hadn't noticed prior to that.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
You've been abstaining?
Yeah. I did jerk my shit a little bit earlier today.
Earlier today on this couch?
Not on this
Where
couch.
Eric's sitting?
Right on Eric's seat. Just
Fuck.
It was
for him.
actually on your shirt earlier.
But I did notice that it was down, and I thought, did we do the same? Did we cripple ourselves like Texas?
We did.
Is that what happened?
We did the Texas. Yeah.
Did we vote on that? Did that?
I'm sure.
Has there been has anybody looked at like crime statistics since this happened in
That's
Texas?
interesting.
Like, has crime gone up? Has it gone down?
I think the problem with crime statistics is there's a lot of fudgery.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing that like.
When you check the stats
Like-
on Dad's CD collection,
What is it? It's like
Have people started buying more burnable CDs
Like,
since?
when there's more killings, there's more ice cream sales, but actually it's just because it's fucking summertime and it's hot.
Oh right, everybody's mad and wants ice cream.
Yeah.
Crimes of passion are up.
Yeah. Well, it has nothing to do with ice cream. It just has everything to do
Yeah.
with the time of year it is.
Correlation as opposed to
Yeah, correlation isn't causation.
That's
blah
right.
blah blah.
I'm a little in between on pornography as an issue. You know,
Okay, go off.
I just think it's not good.
Bust it.
You know,
Yeah.
there's no argument to be made that it probably serves like a net positive.
No.
yeah, 0.
But this is America.
Right. That's where the rub.
You know what I mean?
That's where the rub.
That's
comes.
probably the most negative part about it is being like, yeah, what does it hurt if I just watch these random people have sex online?
Yeah, it does a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
But then it's the same with sports gambling. I mean, I listened to somebody spaz about sports gambling this week, and I'm like, yeah, but this is America. I don't know what you're
It's
supposed
also
to
like
do.
it's not.
We let people
like-
smoke.
It's like you don't have to do it.
There's almost a thing where it just can't become your personality.
Well,
Because
yeah.
if porn becomes your personality, then you just become the weirdest guy of all
grossest.
time. You stay in your room all the time.
Same with
you just end up like...
the gambling thing, though.
Hold on, Eric was describing Cole slowly. Just,
What?
Just kidding. Just kidding. I just had to pick somebody.
Excuse me, I wasn't listening.
But see, somebody
Just
who
thinking
has
about titty.
like, because I stopped...
texting a girl.
My right hand has been on the mic the whole time.
Are you going? You going lefty down there?
Well, I went through a period of time where I was stopping watching porn, and I mean, literally after 30 days, you see women's shoulders, and you're like,
Yeah.
I love her. I need to spend all my time trying to make women happy.
Yeah.
And it's all just because I'm truly like a positive, nice guy for women especially. But the porn, bro.
I've never been so suspicious.
Get that kind of pro women talk off this podcast, dude.
Dude, what'd you say?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean
You
to
talking
ruffle
about those
feathers.
pigs?
What are you, gay?
This guy's nice
I'm glad
to
y'all
women.
caught that. I thought that was gonna
Oh man, dude. All right, that's
Sorry,
enough.
we do.
Put your
We like
microphone down. Get out.
women. We like women. It's fine.
All right, that's Eric Scott, everybody.
No, but I mean, but when you're sitting there watching porn all the time, bro, you're just you're getting yourself in a bad mental
not
spot.
good.
Well, there is a fine balance, and not necessarily with porn, but like just the whole jerking it.
Sure, yeah.
You can't be like. I mean, everybody has their own cocktail, no pun intended.
That's right.
But there's like a good, healthy balance of like, I need to retain my semen,
Yeah.
and then I also need to release it
Right.
before I make a bad choice.
The best part about this Pornhub ban is I'm just really excited to get an ID.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this is a time where fake IDs are gonna go through the fucking
Oh, that's
roof.
true. We could get on the ground floor.
Dude, let's get some fakies.
I think my primary issue with it is probably that Pornhub is the most regulated porn service provider, right? It's the place where you're the safest, probably.
Is that true? Because I've heard
I
the
think
opposite.
Look,
I think they've got some tough stuff going on.
Here's the thing. I mean, that may be.
I think that's
we
why
may be
they're
talking about like
doing this.
there's only so much poison in this as opposed to everywhere else. I'm
I
not
see
saying
what you-
that they're
oh,
perfect.
I see
I'm
what you're
just
saying.
saying that
Predatory
this is
wise.
probably the safest place
it's
for
the
porn
least
on the
traffic
internet. Yeah.
of the women
And you're gonna
amongst
block
the other
people.
sites.
You're gonna
Yeah.
block people from going there. So they're gonna go get it where in other
weird
places.
sites.
Right.
Sure.
That's
That haven't
probably
been
not
Yeah.
gonna be a net positive.
That are also for sure going to ruin your phone at the very least.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably so many people who just did up and just uploaded their ID to
sure,
Pornhub immediately, and we're like, yeah, fuck it.
This is how Palantir.
Yeah, it's
do
like
this.
they're already watching me come through my camera, so
Yeah,
who cares?
Not to make it crazy, but if you wanted to get the most leverage on a person, and I don't mean from blackmail, I mean from getting an insight into how somebody's brain works, you going to their porn algorithm and watching it evolve probably gives you as much info, if not more, than like even the stuff that they're consistently buying or the ads that are specifically like triggering them to at least spend time on the website or
I
whatever.
hadn't even considered that.
But have you read what is on the page of Pornhub? Like, they're like, this is an outrage. Like, they're like,
I don't go there to read.
Well, yeah, there was a video of a lady who was talking.
I didn't watch the video.
There's
I
people in
did.
the comments like, I'm so mad I had to put my real photo on here for this.
Well, that's kind of what you just said there.
Commiserating in the comments is so funny.
Is
This is bullshit,
yo,
right,
I
guys?
fucking hate this shit, huh?
Everyone's
We need
just
to
like,
boycott porn.
boy, God. What are you doing here?
Come shot at 417.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
But just Epstein had to do a lot of hard work to get some pretty, it's bad stuff. But if you had somebody's
Allegedly.
porn search history,
Right.
if you were a company that now you could not only attach, somebody's IP address to their porn search history, but you can attach their face to it. What can you do to a senator? All of a sudden, you're telling me that somebody at Pornhub is like, yo, Ted Cruz just uploaded his ID, dude.
Which that's very funny.
He's really into trans.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And now all of a sudden, who's making the decision to be
Ted
like,
Cruz for sure loves T-porn.
Dude, for sure.
the world
Him and
is a
his
better
weird
place,
fucked up
right?
dick.
If I release this, this is how they're going to release
That's
everybody's.
how they're going to trick you,
Yeah.
though. But again, it's
it's going to happen in mass.
that's the dominant prevailing argument is like, well, if you have nothing to hide, why are you worried about surveillance? And you're like, yeah, okay,
Cool.
sure.
But how horny do you have to be to upload your fucking ID?
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
But here's
I'm back to imagination.
it's not
The
gonna
rules.
it's not gonna be that it'll be for everything. You may have to upload in 20 years. You may have to upload your ID to get on the internet.
Well, I mean, in 20 years,
Yeah.
if we're still here, and the like all of the public servant things haven't been replaced by like Amazon robots with Palantir technology
Right.
in them, then I don't even think you'll have to upload it. It will be some sort of bullshit retinal scan,
Yeah, sure.
or
Face ID.
or like the IP address
ID me.
will automatically ping you as the person.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Fingerprints.
The little robots are in our pockets. They're on our body,
Right.
at all times. So the people, even if people are like, "Oh, I uploaded my Face ID to Pornhub so I
Yeah.
could watch porn," it's like they had your face watching porn anyway.
no,
It's
yeah,
like
for sure.
either-
Dude, I have blue blocker contacts. Like,
Yeah.
things are
That's
getting...
That's pretty
On a positive side of technology,
Sure, yeah.
that's fucking tight.
That is dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't talk about the positive sides of technology a lot. That's actually a good point.
Yeah,
Good
like-
That's true.
I-
Finding the silver linings in the burgeoning technocracy.
Well, maybe
is
the
important.
shutting down of porn is like a secret fucking plan to really release the sex robots.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
fuck.
We can't jerk it, but we can fuck
We
it.
can
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
And then-
We can
and
fuck
then-
technology.
Yeah, now you're seeing all of a sudden once a
Literally.
month there's a robot that went wild on its own. But if my
Starts
sex
fucking the
robot,
people.
yeah, if my sex robot was, pressing me, I would just treat it like an Indian gas station clerk. And,
You were treated with all kinds of love and respect.
You only pegged me once, sex robot. Why are you charging me for 2 times? That's what's gonna be crazy. Is not when it's like it's already crazy enough to spend $3,500 on a real doll or whatever.
Is that how much it costs?
Whatever the. I know stuff without knowing it. I don't have $3,500 to spend on a fuck robot. I've got
yet.
lotion. But like that's already crazy, right? We're already kind of like no real judgment, but we definitely put some of those cats in the corners of our homie shit. If somebody was like, I bought a sex doll for $10,000,
Oh, yeah,
we'd
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, oh yeah. Keep your distance a little bit.
Yeah.
But do you think it's going to turn into like those massage chairs, like at the mall?
I think it's going to be closer to fucking city bike, where you're gonna like, or a Lime scooter, dog.
Damn.
You gotta take your hard-earned money down to the fuck robot
now,
dispensary and rent a fuck robot.
But I think it's going to be crazier than that. If I had to make a dumb prediction, I think these are robots. They have legs.
Oh, they'll just come to you?
knock on your door and be like, "Did you need to release today?" Or
And
what?
then you fuck this robot, and then it walks itself
It just
to a
flashes
car
its
wash.
robot noisy.
Now, what's wild is it takes every home is armed with like a hose station, and this robot is like, "Thank you so much for choosing me today." It's just
Dude,
like,
it's just going to be some weird, like, semen
It's like
data
rusty
collected.
that's the thing too. It's not going to hose itself out because it's going to be like processing sample.
Yeah, and then it's going to just kill the weak.
And then it'll give you an orange or something. You have gout.
yeah. It's like your vitamin C. Is
Oh, that's not bad. Actually,
That's
okay, I like that.
But that's how they get you.
Yeah,
and then the database informs the
Then they don't let you have kids.
the elite oligarchy who's worthy of children.
dude, it's the good, the bad, and the sex robots.
It's
I mean,
fucking-
it's just like
It's always been.
I think I
pointed
could
at
get more.
eugenics.
I think I could get more into having sex with this couch than I
Yeah,
could
than a
an
robot.
electrical
That's what I'm saying.
socket on a robot.
Now,
gee, and they're gonna be heavy,
Hey,
dude.
they're
How's
gonna-
it gonna ride? Dude? It's
eventually
gonna
they
fucking
are going
squish
to
you.
look
Yeah.
like Ana de Armas from
Oh yeah,
Blade Runner.
Runner. Yeah, I hate to say this, but I've been enjoying Google AI. I hate to say it.
That's how. Yeah, you've been compromised.
I know, I've
dude.
been compromised. I use it all the time, and I don't even think about the fact that I'm using it all the time.
What's like?
I mean, are you just Googling
I just
things
Google
and then reading the shitty
I just
summation?
expect. Well, I've gotten to the point where I feel like it's telling me what I want.
Tony Hawk and
bad.
9/11 conspiracies.
Conspiracy, dude.
Yeah, that's not good.
Google AI. Will you construct
Well,
a possible
will you validate
scenario
my fucking feelings,
where the
please?
900 actually was a butterfly effect and the flapping of Tony Hawk's skateboard wings caused 9/11?
Please, Google AI.
Somehow involve Ashton Kutcher.
There's a hidden camera there, and there. You're
Yeah.
all punked.
Dude, speaking of like
butterfly effect and punked.
buildings crashing, dude, Ashton Kutcher fucking disappeared. He was
What
doing
happened?
Well,
since the whole Diddy thing happened. He fucking got
So, yeah.
out of Dodge.
What do you mean, dude? He's on Acorns,
Well-
dude, making people money.
oh yeah.
Yeah, in another country where
Well,
he's safe.
It started with fucking Danny
On an
Masterson,
island.
right?
Yeah.
So like there was a second there where Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis were like the sort of cool example of a Hollywood it couple that kind of got out of the grind, and they
Yeah.
were like we don't like unnatural deodorant, so yeah, sometimes we get kind of like musty, but we're hot people, so it doesn't matter, and our kids are like we're trying to raise them in natural
Turns
cool
out-
stuff.
But he was also trying to say,
Well,
like, do
that-
the sex trafficking thing.
that
Like, he
was-
was also like
Yeah. and
being
they
like,
were-
real men don't pay for women.
That's
I think,
right.
I think he was like
he like
the
testified in front of Congress. I
Scraped
think.
up.
yeah.
Something, and then Danny Masterson gets in trouble, hide from that
Yeah,
70s show,
yeah.
for being like a Scientologist wapus,
But
and
That's what I'm a little confused about because
Yeah.
about that time, his shit was going down, Cosby shit was going down, and Cosby's record was significantly higher. I think there was only like 2 reported cases for Hyde.
His record?
Well, I mean, yeah.
No, I don't think that's true.
No,
I think
it was like
I think it
11.
was like a bunch.
Oh, was it?
I think it was
I could be
decent.
misinformed.
Yeah.
I thought
think
it was
it
a
was
much
a
lower
bunch.
number, but his prison
That's-
sentence was twice what Cosby's
what
was.
Cosby's, but well, and then
But and now
Cosby-
Cosby's free.
Cosby
Cosby's
has a
happened
better
in the 70s.
team of
though.
lawyers. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of. I mean, there's no doubt that the SA penalties are like
Should just
laughably.
be death.
Yeah,
But
it
I-
should just like if you do
If you can't-
horrible enough stuff.
I do
to
want to say
win,
this
just
before
push them off a building.
it's all bad.
Yeah.
I want that for the record. Even once is bad. It's
There'll
not
be
good.
There'll be
It's-
some. They'll use testimony from before this, though, where you say some things about it not being bad.
Don't worry
So
about it. Let it be.
it's going to contradict some of the other things you said. But go ahead,
It's all
King.
bad.
It's all. It's not good. Don't
ca-
do that.
good caveat.
Consent is very good. It's
Should.
actually the best.
It's the best part.
It's
We all agree.
yeah.
He's like, come on, man, I'm Danny Masterson
It
from
feels
that
like there's
70s
a-
show, dude.
He takes off his mask. It's me, hi.
It's me, Hyde. I've been.
He's like, come on, you know my
I would've
bullshit
gotten
personality from the show. Come on.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you truck drivers and this kid from Jacksonville.
Damn.
So tell us your thing so we can save it after or whatever.
Because it sounds like there's a big butt coming.
Yeah, here comes a big
Consent is great.
hairy butt
No. I just wanted it to be known because it sounded like I was sticking up for Hyde
from
yeah.
before.
for like
Yeah.
not doing it as much,
Yeah.
which is not what I'm doing.
Well, I mean,
I'm
you're
just-
talking about the Michael Jordan, and then being like, well,
Yeah.
I mean, but Dwight Howard still had a pretty good career or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Apparently, Diddy was a fed, dude. That's a word
Well,
on the streets.
oh.
The streets.
Oh my god!
That's how
I'm
it all
sure he
starts.
was because he's also a fucking diddler.
It's a fucking looby pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Somebody
Well, that was
does a bad thing, and you go, hey.
If we ever blow up and I'm in a room and I see Diddy and Danny Masterson walk in,
I'm
bro,
out.
I'm out.
I am
I'm
OUT
pulling my
out.
pants up and I'm walking out
Matter
of
of
the room.
fact, for
Damn, why were they down to begin with?
I was about to go balls deep in Will Smith till Diddy showed up.
take Will Smith to the hill. Yeah, I'm pulling up my pants in about 5
Come on, Jaden's there too, dude.
Jaden! Fucking, what's her name? Willow's whipping her hair right
yeah.
before.
Damn.
Yucky.
That's gross.
That's
But hold on.
Smith family.
Let's finish the Kuchar Kunis timeline.
Yeah.
So the Masterson thing comes out, or it like ramps up to the point where Scientology can
They
no
briefly
longer
defend him.
bury it. So they write like personal letters that were supposed to only go to the court that were like witness testimony.
Sure.
Danny's our great friend. We don't know all of the thing. Like,
They did the same thing for Nexium.
yeah, which is not great. So then those letters get leaked, and then they have to like defend them in interviews, and like, oh, we didn't know the extent of Danny's improprieties, I guess, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to be all like
Being nasty.
diplomatic, all this nastiness.
They were like, Hyde always never showed attention to women.
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
Hyde never raped anybody.
And so, if they just came out and said, but so then,
Well, just on the show, you know.
ever since, yeah, Hyde,
That's what I mean.
they're stuck in that 70s.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it does seem like ever since
I'm
all of
off
that, they
camera,
caught a
so-
ton of backlash. Kuchar and Kunis,
Yeah.
nowhere to be found, or they're selling acorns or whatever. What is it? The app Acorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that have anything to do with Acorn? Is it a trading company?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
savings and trading.
Yeah, it's like
app
when
or
you
something.
buy something, it rounds up to the nearest dollar.
Yeah.
And
How
like-
long does something have to be before? Because Acorn was that thing that Barack Obama was using to give people abortions for free or whatever. Remember that? James Lindsay and his pimp suit, they busted Acorn. That's how he got
really?
famous. Not
Oh
James
damn! I
Lindsay.
thought you were about to say how he afforded all those
O'Keefe.
What's his
pizzas.
name? James O'Keefe.
James O'Keefe, the Veritas.
He pimp suited
used to be Veritas.
Acorn, which was like a government thing where they were giving people abortions. And he
I'm
came
not sure if those are
in.
the same.
No, it's not the same as whatever he's talking about. But I'm saying, how long does it have to be before, like the guy who has Enron now? There's a new Enron.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. So what's the statute before people are like,
Enron, those are the guys that are
I'm
fighting with
opening up a
Israel.
new business. It's called Wachovia. It's nothing to do with banks.
it's gonna be sick. I'm gonna do Nexium, but do it right this time. I think it's gonna be cool.
I just think it's weird to go, do it different.
Or what's the billionaire ladies company that
Oh,
went to
yeah.
jail?
Elizabeth Holmes.
Yes, but
What was the name of that company? The Blood Company.
you would like send your blood in. Do you guys know about this?
I briefly heard some. I don't.
to talk like this.
Yeah, she would like affect male voice because she thought she'd get more respect or whatever.
What?
Yeah, she dressed like Steve Jobs and she talked like this.
Yeah, literally like black turtlenecks.
And she was like, send us your blood.
You would send your blood in, and like her machine, and I think you could also buy the machine.
Well, the thing is that they said that it could detect, all of these diseases and do all of these
Like
things.
early markers.
But
for
what they
cancer.
were doing was they were just taking people's blood and sending it to, like cancer screening places and letting the doctors, do whatever they do
or
with the
doing
blood.
nothing with it,
or
and then
doing
just
nothing.
like making shit up. Theranos is what it was
Theranos.
called. Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, I do remember that. That was weird.
We need Tony Hawk's blood to make little 8 and 7-year-olds do 900.
Dude, it's fucking vampire government, bro.
Dude, let's make let's make AI make a movie where Tony Hawk saves the world.
With the 900?
Yeah,
With
he's
the-
just doing,
with the 900.
He's 900ing. I mean, if that was a shitty like cell phone video game where you were just 900 fighting bad guys,
Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 911.
Skater 911.
he has to like, go through the building and save everybody.
Dude, he's got to hit a double 900 to deflect both planes.
You got a 900
That's
these
true.
flames out, dude. You gotta
900
get in there and
flames
900 these flames
I
out.
don't know, dude. If it had the graphics of like Rampage, it
Yeah.
would be awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. Or Rage.
Like, could you imagine? You
Rage.
think? I mean, you have no idea what's going on. There's just smoke and fire up in those towers.
It's a hand reaches through.
But if you saw,
Come on, dude, you're gonna be fine.
if you saw an elbow pad and a knee pad, a couple of wheels,
It just dazes. Wait,
Just
Tony
like-
Hawk?
Did I see a birdhouse logo?
I was on the plane.
Did I see Spitfire wheels?
Yeah,
What's
dude.
happening?
I think I just saw a Spitfire wheel. This must be the end. Come on, man. I can't do a Tony Hawk voice. He talks pretty normal.
He's just
Yeah.
a normal
He
guy.
sort of sounds like a normal guy on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
he's like, somebody got my blood.
Yeah, dude.
He pulls you out so that you can help him save the world from blood companies.
Tony Hawk saving you out of anything could be the greatest moment of
Yeah,
your life.
my
I hate to
gosh.
say, but this is the plot line to Mission Impossible 2.
Instead of a Scientologist, it was Tony Hawk.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is exactly the plot line to Mission Impossible
Having
2.
dirt bike fights while doves fly around, dude.
That's magic.
That's pretty cool.
I made Eric. Did you watch it?
I had it on in the background
Yeah.
last night. I had it on.
While you were jorking it, dude.
Yeah.
While you
Shout,
were uploading your ID to PI.
yeah.
Yeah, just. Oh, man.
Shout out Mission Impossible 2, man. That's the best movie ever made, dude.
I'm so
I
glad.
should go back and watch those movies, man.
Yeah.
That's what me and the lady are doing.
Oh,
We're
that sounds
gonna
fun.
watch all Mission Impossible 1. So good.
So good.
Fun.
De Palma.
It was way more
De
fun than
Palma.
I expected it to be.
Well,
That's for sure.
here's the thing: Mission Impossible 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Those are fine, but there's something. They gave the reins to John Woo for Mission Impossible
Yeah.
2, and John Woo had just come off of making Face Off, and
Another one of my favorites.
they were like, you know what, the Mission Impossible franchise needs the guy who made Face Off. The opening sequence is my favorite part, and I'll just describe it to you. Action shot, the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Okay, and you zoom in on the side of the Grand Canyon, and who else? Tom Cruise. He's free soloing the Grand Canyon.
And he was doing his own stunts. Was he
I think
actually
he is
free
doing
soloing?
some of his own stunts here, but
I'm sure there was a tether, but
yeah, he definitely
is
has a harness
fine,
on. Yeah, but so he's free soloing the Grand Canyon
in like a cool guy outfit.
with no clothes on. No, not a cool guy. He's shorts on.
Oh, okay.
He
that's
just has
right.
shorts on, no shoes, nothing. He's just ripped. He gets into a sticky situation, does like a flip in between rocks, and then gets himself up, gets to the top of the Grand Canyon. A Black Hawk helicopter comes across the horizon. Two men in black suits pull out a bazooka. They shoot a missile that just lands in the ground. Tom Cruise walks over, presses a button on the side of the missile. A pair of Oakleys pop up from the missile.
Clearly, visibly
He
Oakley's.
puts them on. They play his mission. He takes them off, throws them into the Grand Canyon, and they explode. I was like, yeah, this is the craziest movie.
This is your mission.
Of all
Should
time.
you choose to accept it?
And the whole plot line of the movie
Boom.
is done like this. This is the whole plot line of the movie. Ving Rhames turns to Tom Cruise and goes, yo, whatever the guy we were looking for, he was a pathologist. And Tom Cruise goes, he was a pathologist? He's like, yeah. He's like, I wonder if that thing they stole was a virus. And maybe in the briefcase there was an antivirus. And Ving Rhames goes, could it be that simple? Tom Cruise goes, yeah. And then the movie just keeps playing. Like, that's how they tell it to you. It's just Tom Cruise just guesses, and they're like, Yeah,
He's a
figured
very
it out.
educated guess.
Doing
Yeah.
prophetic exposition is crazy, dude. Shout out to whoever was giving John Woo all the cocaine when he made Face Off and Mission Impossible 2, because it's the height of his dove powers.
Yeah, the doves,
There's-
the motorcycle scene is great. They fly.
Yeah, dude, they're driving like two big ass
Crotch rockets.
750. Or
Yeah, they're crotch
rockets.
rocket. They're like massive Kawasaki.
And they're like playing chicken, and then they do wheelies in the chicken for no reason, and then they jump off and meet in the air.
they collide in the air. They're going like 200 miles an hour.
And then there's just doves that are like, yeah.
There's a great scene where he's meeting the lady. Right, he's met her, and then they move along, and he's tracking her down in his car. Tom Cruise is. So he's in like a Porsche convertible, and she's in an Audi TT convertible. And he pulls up alongside of her, and he's like, "Hey, I need to talk to you." And she's like, "Only if you can catch me." And then they kind of like zoom off, but then she just is like being dumb and not looking at the road, and almost hits a semi. And then kind of drives off the road a little bit, and then starts to like spin out, and they're on like a mountain road.
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise, in order to save her, takes his Porsche up next to her while she's spinning out, and then gets in the spin with her. So now you've got two cars,
Which is secretly
spinning
what
side by side,
every
like this,
lady really
and
wants.
he's just staring at her. And then it doesn't do anything. They crash, and then she almost falls into the Grand Canyon.
Incredible.
And then he saves her and pulls her up, and then they make love.
Of course.
And then you just see a shot.
So what else do you do after
Then you
that?
see a silhouette just spinning on a little board in the. All right, whatever.
Crazy.
It's. I mean, of course.
And it's Tony Hawk.
It took me a second. I was like, "What's that?" Eric's crashing out, dude. Tony Hawk callback forever. No, yeah, I mean, of course they make love. That's what all ladies want. So just for some hero to get in the spin with
Yeah.
them, not try to fix it. Just
Well,
get,
weren't they?
Get in
I
the
think
spin and
before
crash
that they
with
were
me.
like hitting each other with the cars.
Yeah, she's
They're
like,
like bumping.
And then
yeah.
they have a moment later where they're like, "I want you so much," and they're like, "I also want you," and then they do this like half kiss, and they're like, "But that thing we were doing in the cars was too dangerous."
crazy, dude.
Like, what is this movie
it's,
at this
it's
point?
basically just an hour and 45 minutes of people being staring. It's just staring
Yeah.
so uncomfortably. When she goes and meets the bad guy who's like her ex-boyfriend, she like shows up on his island, and she's wearing a scarf, and the wind is like blowing like the scarf is about to be like released from her neck, and just as it releases, the bad guy catches it, and then he like pulls it like this back around her neck, and then pulls her in for a kiss, and it's just the stupidest thing. The whole thing is in slow motion. It's just so dumb. Go watch Mission Impossible 2, guys. I
Absolutely.
can't reckon enough.
Where's it streaming?
I think all of them are on Paramount. If you have Paramount Plus, which I do through Amazon Prime. So.
Nice.
P plus, dude. How about some random news? Let's do dude news.
Oh, dude, dude.
Did we hear about the two? I believe it's two NFL refs getting fired for potentially favoring the Chiefs in two games, and everybody's like, well, they weren't the staff in the playoffs, and they were in regular season, and like, why are people like defending it immediately? It's so crazy.
Fire every single ref that's ever lived. Let's robots.
Finally do the robot
Let's
refs.
finally-
I don't like the robot
I
refs.
don't-
So they can start trying to have sex with the players.
Yeah.
Do you require
Come get in this pussy, Patrick Mahomes.
squishing their robot tits together out there?
I like the first part of what you're saying. I think maybe
Just a new-
refs should be like presidents or whatever, like Congress people. Well, they
No.
shouldn't be like Congress people.
They should
we
be
can't get rid of
raised
these
in
people.
on a mountain. Like
But there should be terms.
philosopher kings.
There should be like
Or
term
like
limits.
jujitsu masters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just
Kung
think-
fu masters.
I think if you've been a referee for 5 years, you're done. You don't get to keep doing it because I think there's just too long where it's like, I've been doing this for like 20 years. I don't make
cares?
enough
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
These guys make so much. You start to get, what's
Start
you know,
gambling, start shaving.
take a little this, a little of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like
Nah.
the four of us sitting here together. We look like we should all be talking about the tragedy of Astro World.
Oh, dang, dude.
You
Yeah,
look
I was there. It was
We're a
rough.
couple-
I was gonna say Eric looks like he survived Astro World.
There is a fun documentary if y'all want to go peep that, and you can imagine a poor kid who looks like me dying at a Travis Scott
Getting
concert.
squished to death.
It's a real
Dude.
travesty. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
Travesty.
Boo, this guy stinks.
I stinks. Fucking SpongeBob is tight.
Dude,
I
hell
feel like
yeah.
I saved a bunch of fun, little quick ones. This is great. Florida veteran convinces female officers to have three-way instead of giving him a ticket. Shout out to this guy,
Shout him
Daniel
out.
Sharp,
Shout him out.
32.
Still got
Whoa,
arrested.
dude.
Apparently he did. So first of all, I was like, all right, what did he do? This is Florida. This guy looks wild in his thing. Maybe he did get arrested, or maybe they all got arrested. I don't know.
Maybe it's not even real.
It could be fake, obviously. But apparently
No
this
way.
dude gets stopped for going like 8 over.
Oh, dang.
And instead of ever giving way to his license, he just seduces these lady cops and fucks them in the back of his car.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think when
Dude, that guy is the fucking
He's
philosopher
the-
king
yeah,
right there,
dude,
dude. He
make
just
him-
hit him with some knowledge, and they just got.
they make him president, dude.
That's
Dude.
crazy.
All right, we're just lightning rounding dude news, keeping it light. Have you guys seen this? So for the listener viewer, there's a meteor that, at least in this video, again, the internet, but there's this,
Yeah. Okay, I have the answer to this. Go ahead, though.
All right, so there's a video of what looks like a meteor headed towards a pretty densely populated city. I don't know what the fuck this is. Mexico City, maybe. And it's weird because I keep hearing your headphones. But it looks like this meteor is for sure heading towards the city. And then another orb comes from higher. I'll play it.
Yeah, we definitely need the. Listen, what TJ's trying to explain is what looks like a thing is
pulls
heading
off course.
straight for the ground, and then there's
Yeah.
a little orb that you can see in the camera, and it appears to pull this thing up and away from the ground. Now, I keep coming across this guy who, what he does is look at patents.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the military companies still have to get patents for their technology.
For sure.
And so he's been trying to explain these orbs, right? And Lockheed Martin has a patent for like a fusion reactor that works in this sort of like circular motion. That he's like, this is it. This is what these orbs
These are the
are.
orbs.
And what that is a video of probably is them shooting a missile and then seeing if they can go down there with the orb and pick it back up and
Fish it
move
out.
it away, because they're going to use these orbs for this fucking iron dome or what, the
yeah.
golden dome. This is what's about to happen. I mean, we're going to have these orbs from Lockheed Martin all in the sky protecting us from missiles, I guess. And that's going to fusion and all this stuff. Well, this will be the next 5-10 years of like, oh, hey, we figured out how to fucking, we don't zero grab and we don't need any
But
of this
you would
nonsense.
think that they would inform the public before that. Because if
No,
I
they don't have
saw-
to inform the public of nothing.
That's true.
You think they would have informed the public that they killed the president? You think they would have informed the public that they knocked those towers down? They don't tell us nothing, Eric Scott.
Dude, what if Trump actually did get assassinated and that is a robot Trump?
Robo-Trump. He's a sex robot.
Robo-Trump.
Stephen Miller's just
Could be.
Robo-Trump.
When he actually did get hit, and when he came back up, it was Robo-Trump.
New Trump.
Could be that.
Robo-Trump.
I mean, they brought in David Blaine to just do a big magic trick in front of the whole world.
Yeah.
He's
Easy
like,
breezy.
all right, so what you're gonna want to do is
He's just standing there looking intensely into the camera, and you just see a piece of his ear come off.
Is this your ear?
here's one
Shout
that
out
should be
David
brought
Blaine.
back, dude.
You're not. It did nothing.
What are you talking about?
It doesn't wet your whistle at all about the Lockheed
No, I
Martin
like that.
and all
I mean,
this
I
stuff.
hate that, but I like it.
I accepted that answer, and it was like, yeah, makes sense.
That
All
makes
right.
sense to me.
Oh,
It
wow.
makes more sense for that, like especially if you like Project Bluebeam and all that shit, where they're gonna like fake an alien attack so that we comply. This idea.
I don't think that. Listen, we're gonna comply.
I was interested to
I'm gonna
hear.
comply
I'm
like
telling
a
you-
motherfucker, dude.
Look at what happened. I mean, a bad cold rolled through this country, and we complied.
You don't think there's more resiliency now than there ever was?
I think there's a whole lot of people
dude.
like
We're weak
me
as fuck right now, dude.
who are ready to run their mouth, but then when shit gets real, I got 2 kids.
That's true.
I know, you know what I mean?
Got to tech them.
So
I
We'll
just read
see.
about the Ark of the Covenant for the first time a couple months ago when that
shit.
CIA files popped up, and I was interested to hear about some of the soldiers or whatever who were working, saying that one guy that survived, he said that whatever aliens they saw, or like the light just turned all the other soldiers into stones. And I was doing a joke a little while ago when I read about that. It was what was her name? It was just
Damn.
aliens. Yeah,
Damn
that was-
Medusa.
yeah, that was about the response it was getting. But I thought it was funny that apparently real CIA documents are that aliens were turning other soldiers into stone, and one guy survived to tell the story, and that's what the Ark of the Covenant files that came out a couple months ago were.
that's crazy.
I haven't even looked through them.
Did you
that does
see
sound super
the-
interesting.
Matthew Brown, whistleblower guy that was
Maybe.
on Patrick Corbell. Is that his name?
Who?
What's the guy's name with the big beard? Corbell?
Santa.
Jeremy.
Jeremy
Corbell.
Jeremy
Corbell.
Corbell.
Sorry, I said Patrick, but I'm not as heavy
He
in the
does kind of
UFO
look like
game.
a Patrick.
But I guess they had some whistleblower on. And I watched a little bit of it, and I was like, nah, I don't feel like this feels super duper real to me. But
Okay.
then a lot of people were like, nah, this feels super real. I was like,
Okay.
well, maybe I'm wrong. But he's like got this clip that's like going pretty viral over the past couple of weeks where he's like, if there's anything you want to tell the American public, what is it? And he's like, we have no control of anything. You have no idea what's going on. Nothing is real except God is real.
Tight. That's
Dude,
dope.
I can fuck with that.
He says nothing is real.
Oh! I'm receiving a cellular phone call at
Oh,
the present
damn.
moment. Hopefully that doesn't.
What
I
if
should have put it on airplane mode.
What if it was in the video?
Airplane.
Do you think it'll pop up?
Oh, yeah, I'll have to blur it
won't
out if it is, dude.
Yeah, it's
Whoever
the
that,
aliens calling.
whoever that is.
Will you accept these?
It's fucking BlackRock.
Toll
We're fucked.
charges.
It's
We're
a
cooked.
U.S. guy. It's the first time I haven't put my phone on airplane mode, so this is probably the first time the U.S. government is getting a real live listen.
That is true.
You
That
know?
was them. That's tight.
Shutting you boys down.
Yeah.
You know too much.
Like, yeah, we got to listen to this dumb white kid bomb on their friend's podcast.
Which one, dude?
Yeah,
And
which
the one guy at the
was-
CIA who really loves Tony Hawk thinks I'm the funniest guy ever.
He's like, no, he's saying some really funny stuff about Tony Hawk.
He's really on it.
You just gotta read between the lines a little bit.
He's like, yeah. Some of our assignments feel like a chore. This is fun, dude.
This is a good one.
This is a good one.
I want to talk to you guys. I've been desperate to talk to you guys about this all
right.
week, but I discovered a new food.
Huh?
A new food that I didn't know existed or would be good.
What?
Chocolate hummus.
Oh yeah. Chocolate hummus is out there.
Chocolate hummus is
Dessert hummus.
I'm telling I thought the exact same thing. I said, there's no way I'm going to like chocolate hummus. I barely like regular hummus. You know what I mean?
Oh.
It's fine.
I fucking hate chocolate. I love regular hummus.
Are you talking about?
This may not be for you.
Are you talking about Nutella?
no.
Dude, that sounds like you're describing
not?
Nutella.
No,
to me.
like Sabra makes a chocolate
Yeah,
hummus.
it's
all
just
the big
chocolate
hum companies.
flavored hummus. And the missus was saying, hey, you want some of this chocolate hummus? I said, that's disgusting. She said, try a little bit of it. And I said, doesn't taste like hummus at all. It just tastes like chocolate.
Yeah, put a little bit of this chocolate hummus on that Triscuit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I think I
I
don't know.
got some in the fridge. I'll let you guys taste that.
I don't know
I mean,
how
I'll
to
try
tell
it,
you,
but it sounds terrible.
I don't know how to tell you, but it's just pudding. She got you to eat pudding.
Dude, like a snack pack? I do like snack packs.
Yeah.
Why-
She's like, have you ever had peanut butter hummus?
She's just pranking
Ice
you.
cream cake hummus.
Harmless wife pranks.
Yeah, I did make the comment. I was like, you could decorate a cake with chocolate hummus. I think people would be confused, but I don't think that they would be mad. You know, it's close enough to like chocolate frosting.
Well, I mean, if
I'm gonna let you taste
hummus is just pine nuts, I mean,
It's a
Chickpeas.
or
Chickpeas.
or whatever.
Bonzos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Juice it up, you know.
You can
Did you guys hear about El Chapo's son?
El Chapito?
No.
El Chapo's.
What he did?
El Chapo mini, dude.
What did he do?
Lil Chapo?
He turned, dude. He turned on his padre.
No,
Oh, no.
dude.
Yeah, dude. Ain't nothing left. Nothing sacred left, dude. A
Dude.
father turned on by his son, dude. And I read some article about how they arrested El Chapo's son, and he immediately was like, "I'll tell you whatever
I'll
you
tell
want
you
about my
anything,
dad.
dude."
I got you,
And then El Chapo was like, "Why have you forsaken me, man?"
mate."
Hey, fool.
And then they killed
Why you?
80 civilians.
Damn.
That's what they do.
You made that up, dude?
No, the El Chapo thing is real.
No, I mean the civilians.
Yeah, I don't know. I just was saying, like, that's what he got mad and then he killed like it. That
That's-
just seems like what a cartel leader would do.
Drug lord.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude. You made that up, dude.
Well,
That's
not
crazy.
about El Chapo. So
Our
that's
viewers
real.
look to you
to me.
for truth and guidance.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
To me, is that true, Eric?
I think today,
I think we look to TJ for truth and guidance. I think people might look to me for
schizophrenia.
They're like, I'm glad I'm not that. I could have turned out a lot of ways, and I'm glad it wasn't that way.
They're like, yeah, I'll just sit here and eat my red pepper hummus.
A regular.
I'll just keep it regular with my hummus.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks so much, big dog.
yeah, this guy wants me to make a celery cake with chocolate hummus on the frosting.
Yeah, I'm all
part.
about red peppers, possible missions,
Yeah.
360s.
I only fuck with possible
I had-
missions.
I had two people within the past week ask me, because they watched the most recent couple episodes of the podcast, if I was trying to get killed.
Not actively, but
That's fair. It was like ironic at first. Now it's like,
ironic.
are
Yeah,
you okay?
definitely ironic.
You're like, are you good?
Yeah. I mean, am I good? I don't know. You tell me, dude. I
We're
haven't watched.
witnessing a multiple week crash out.
Yeah, I haven't watched a movie in English besides Mission Impossible 2 in 2 weeks.
English?
Speaking of, had a pretty wild weekend.
Let it eat.
So I went out with some friends. The whole mission, all I wanted to do was to eat
Impossible.
faux bach. That's all I wanted.
Fuck.
That's all I fucking wanted.
It's tight.
And we get down to Duluth. We find out that place, along with almost every other restaurant, closes at 8:30, which is
That's pretty
insane.
Was
crazy.
this Sunday?
Saturday.
What?
Yeah. We so we end up going to some other pho place
For sure.
that was fine. It was delicious, and then I wanted to go to Sweet Hut.
Nice.
I went
Get
to Sweet Hut
Ooh.
on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I
but
was
during
there.
the day.
Dude, what'd you get?
Chocolate
I got two
hummus.
donuts. I got two donuts, and neither
Chocolate
one of them
hummus.
were good.
Oh, dude,
No.
you need to get the creme brulee there. It's,
I've had everything. I've been to Sweet Hut
dude. It's so good.
a million times.
I got a frequent buyer card there.
So we decide.
I've been married to a lady
Well,
for the past 10 years.
Let's go do some karaoke because there's so many fucking karaoke
Yes.
bars, and like we were like, all right, that sounds cool. So we're bit bopping around trying to find a place with rooms.
But been bopping around trying to go to
Yeah.
Korean karaoke.
Beef bipping bopping.
Did you have to go to Swanee?
No.
We'll go get around.
So we end up going to this place that I will not name because I would like to go back.
Glam.
No, we tried that place. They didn't have enough room.
Ooh.
But it was a place where it's like a hostess place where you could like hire ladies to sit in there with you. But there were no ladies. We walk in and it's just a bar and like concrete walls, and the
Nice.
owners are there. It's clearly the owners.
Sick.
They are getting fucking hammered. It's 11.
You love to
It's
see
not
it.
even really that late.
Sure.
They are
They're like 24 hours, most of
fucking
those places. too.
blasted.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we're like, do you guys have a room? They're like, because they don't speak English.
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah, pray boy.
And so we get into the room and they ask us what we want to drink, and they're like, well, what do you got? And she's like, whiskey or beer?
Nice.
And I was like, I'll take what kind of beer? And she's like, Blue Moon, Guinness, Stella.
That's it?
Then
What a crazy triumph.
I was like, I'll take a Stella, and someone else got a Stella, and then another one of my friends was like, what kind of liquor? Whiskey. That's it.
That's all.
That's
Nice.
it.
Just bring it.
Yeah, so we were like, all right, cool, we'll do that. So she comes back with the drinks. It's the two biggest Stellas I've ever seen in my fucking life. They're like 40s.
Gas
like,
station 40.
Like giant.
But a glass
She
bottle.
probably just walked over to the gas station and bought
Glass bottle.
That's awesome.
Huge. And then she just brings in a giant glass of whiskey. It's just like risky.
Risky business.
Whiskey on the rocks.
Whiskey business.
And it's just
Tom
like,
Cruise.
all right, this is wild. So we're all hanging out. We're doing karaoke.
You okay?
Our hour time is up. The lady comes back in there. I mean,
Blackout.
just when you thought you couldn't see anybody more drunk, she started trying to recruit two of the girls that were with us, like, to work for them.
Okay.
And then, like, we're cutting up, and then the lady asked my friend how old he thinks that she is, and she's clearly in her 40s, but my friend's just being nice. She's like, I don't know, like what, 25, 24?
Hell yeah.
And she just starts going, oh, I love you, baby, I love you, and starts like grabbing on his legs, almost like touches his dick.
Hilarious.
Whoa.
And she's just like going crazy.
Yeah.
And then she tries to start to sing a song, but the people that were with us, they were like, no, this is how they get you.
for the second hour.
For the second, like, this is how, like, they start this, like, pseudo charge for, like, hosting. So we, like, fucking skedaddled right on out of there. And it was...
She's like, look, my son's doing a 900.
I mean... I have to pay for his tuition. But it was...
Just a
like, the rooms
4-year-old.
back in the back... It just... I mean, it was so sketchy. It was so fucking sketchy. It was very fun.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, those are some of the most fun
I
places.
would definitely go back.
I'll ask you off pod which place it was.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I have an idea.
Did you go down to the little Tesco down there? That's where, if you want to feel... And I'm going to get on my soapbox here at the end of the ep. I'll save it for the end. But if you guys elect me to whatever I do decide to run for, the first thing I'm doing is I'm driving a bulldozer through any place that sells keychain toys to adults.
I'm taking Funko Pop down.
This place, Tesco or whatever,
Yeah.
down in Duluth, it's like a pretty cool place. You can get like all kinds of
Tesco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I thought you were fucking up and talking about Texaco, like
No,
the gas station.
not the gas station.
Texaco.
No,
You heard of this?
but on an aside, Texaco provided oil to Nazi Germany. So,
Thanks a lot.
and they still get to do whatever it is that they're doing.
They
But
do whatever they
during
want.
World War II, they provided oil to Nazi. They went against the American government and provided oil to Nazi Germany. But whatever.
Sounds like a good business.
This place, Tesco,
Maybe they bankrupted him by charging
is
a
like
premium.
right there
Maybe
by
it was bad oil.
Sweet Hut, and it is crazy to go to a place and be like, why are there a bunch of adults being like, oh, I don't have this Lotso hugging bear keychain toy, and I gotta fucking like get a job, dude.
Get a job.
Or
Get
a
a
Build-A-Bear.
Those guys do have
Taylor was
have a job.
She
They're
was saying some of them are
AI
like
prompt
hundreds
artists.
of dollars.
Yeah.
And there's like all this like secondary market for all these things and stuff. It's
How many times are we going to
dude,
get
I find
scammed
this-
into collectibles?
but it's not like Beanie Babies weren't hundreds of dollars.
No, but we thought they were going to
Retail.
be. Yeah.
Speaking of scamming, back to the fucking karaoke place.
Uh-oh.
The whiskey was $40.
Yo.
Oh,
The two beers were $20.
that makes sense. $10 for a huge ass beer.
I get that. I fuck
Yeah.
with that honestly because it was massive. I've never seen Stella glasses that I didn't know they could
Yeah, dude.
do that. But
But she must be killing one of our kids.
Punching him in the chest.
I did learn a new racial slur
Uh-oh.
shit.
for white people.
Nice.
It's for the whites. For the whites.
I've been looking
But
for new ones. I'm saying honky and cracker a lot.
Yeah, it's mi-chang.
Meat junk
Dang, dude, you just learned a real slur.
in Korean?
I believe it's Vietnamese.
Oh, this was at Pho? Or this was at the karaoke place?
Oh, I just with the people I was with.
You would have been shocked to hear what that lady had to say about black people.
Well, I did learn
just-
the Vietnamese slang for that too. I just like.
I'd be careful. Be careful throwing that one around.
Well, it's still the N word.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm joking.
Just
Those
Vietnamese.
people,
There's a
the
great racial
Korean
strife
people.
between Asian people and black people.
They,
For sure.
Yeah.
No, dude,
And-
they're coming together.
I don't think so.
I think so.
It's just begun.
Well, I think what you're witnessing is a whole bunch of autistic anime black guys, but that's not the community.
They're no longer they're no longer all autistic. God, that was a mouthful.
That was a mouthful.
God,
They're no longer all autistic
and I
African
agree with
Americans.
you. I do agree with you. I do know some regular. I know plenty of homies that just love anime. But
there's a friend of the cast that loves anime.
Name 6 black homies that love anime,
I think
or just
I'm having
homies.
deja vu. You've said this before, and I've said this before. Check the archive.
I think TJ is slowly having a stroke. This is the 4th time he's been like, wait a minute.
No,
this has happened before.
I swear, at my house, on one of the pods where we recorded at my house, you were like, I got homies who love something. It may not have been anime. And I said, name 6 or name 14 or whatever.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I do. I mean,
It happened.
plenty of. I mean, I like anime.
Probably.
I mean, in some sense, I'm not like
dude,
a,
I've been
About
family,
you,
no
dude.
telling how
This is
long.
about cool black guys like anime.
But I'm saying lots of people love anime, so we can't just chalk up all the black people that like anime to. It's not the same thing.
It's true.
It's not the same thing as going to the gas station and there being racial strife. This is not the same.
But there's something beautiful about an interracial couple that's black and Asian.
Blasian. That's how
Yeah.
you get Tiger Woods, dude.
I know.
The best.
The greatest golfer of all time.
The greatest womanizer of... No, just kidding. Tiger Rules.
The
dude.
greatest hairline of all.
Top 5 hairlines.
2000.
Hey, quick shout out to Donald Trump. You have outed yourself, dude. You're for sure on the list because that interview is crazy.
Yeah.
Why are we still
We're still talking about Epstein?
What's his name?
Dude, that sounds exactly like what a guy would say to a girl like,
Jeff
that's
who?
been caught cheating several fucking times. And
Yeah.
Cheryl, why are we bringing up Cheryl? It's
random.
old news.
We already talked about
already
it.
talked about it.
History. Crazy.
Oh, dude, that
Also,
that was such a bro response.
It's not. If I could just really fast, just
Yeah.
get in here.
I don't know
We're still
who-
talking about this guy.
Somebody posted it on their stories today, and I apologize, or I sent. I don't know. Fucking who knows? It's been a weird day, but it was like the reason that they can't release the Epstein files is because they'd have to press charges to like 2/3 of the government.
And it would be a huge
Our-
collapse.
Our whole government would just collapse overnight.
And then, did you see the one where under it somebody was like, "Yeah, you already sold me. You don't have to
Yeah,
keep."
yeah.
It's like that.
Just go.
That
Just do it.
meme. Yeah, I already liked it before.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy that 2/3 of our government are fucking
bad
weird.
people. Well, that's the same thing as
Nasty
all
little
these
nasty.
people who want to be like that this is specific to Trump. It's like, well, who was the president before Trump? And weren't they trying to like arrest Trump? Don't you think it would have been cool if Biden had released
Right.
the files so that they could have? Well, why didn't he do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's because they're all on
Yeah.
this list. This is not like a.
I will tell you that, like, I feel like we're right on the cusp. It's been very cool to watch people who are classic, like this newer version of liberal, who are like, conspiracy theory is dumb, you guys are crazy, this is crazy, whatever, have to be like, oh my god, there is an
They're
Epstein
fucking with it,
list,
yeah.
and Trump's on it. But it's
Yeah.
only because, like, Trump is the linchpin for all of these other people who never would have, like, admitted to anything weird like this going on. It's all money, and it's all, like, billionaires, and it's all whatever. They're fine with that. But as soon as you start talking about, like, no, there's a secret intelligence-based blackmailing operation that involves kids and compromising politicians, they were always like, nah, I don't know. And now that Trump is, like, clearly whatever, they're like, yeah, for sure this is happening.
Yeah,
and you're
we'll
like,
do
man,
it.
you're so close to being like, it's all of them?
I don't get why he couldn't have just redacted his name.
Because
That's tough.
I think that it.
Because they haven't.
Well, no. I
They
don't
got
think, Yeah, they.
Just take the white out?
truth is probably something along the lines of you can't
Always get
what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably for the best.
You figure out the truth, dumbass.
Yeah, quit coming to us for the truth.
That's
Yeah.
right, dude.
Yeah.
Find your truth.
Come
your own
Come
truth.
to us for falling in style.
That's right.
A graceful, long exposure
I'll tell
of
you who's not
schizophrenia.
on the list. At least me and TJ.
Me.
Eric Scott for sure.
I'm not on the list.
You're not on it, right?
I'm not on the Epstein list. At this point, I wish I was, dude.
Honestly,
Seems
not
like-
a bad point because that whole thing's gone. So everybody else who was like had a good time, they were like, "Ooh,
I've
dodged
had
a
to
bullet
sit
there."
here and like bomb a couple times on this podcast. Be like, God, I wish I could be with Stephen Hawking and all the other great people.
All the other ones
alive.
up.
All
the greats.
The little St. James in the
Yeah.
sky.
I don't know any politicians. I don't know anyone who's on that list other than like apparently Tom Hanks and Stephen Hawking.
And Bill Clinton.
And
You do know him.
So like,
Chris Carter?
why are we all still cool with Beyonce?
No, not Chris Carter.
Tucker.
What's his name? Chris Tucker.
I mean, here's the thing. No one should be cool with anybody, dude. Start a fight. Start a fight with your neighbor.
Wait, hold on. I don't. Is
Oh
that?
no, your neighbor's probably pretty cool,
No, your neighbor's fine.
but. This is because like I've been seeing all these dumb bitches being like, I missed the Beyonce concert. Oh my god! And it's like the wife of
I know.
one of the craziest sex trafficking
Look, man.
extravaganzas that's ever happened.
Yeah, Cosby did terrible things, but he is one of the great stand-ups of all time. I can separate the art from the artist.
Undeniable.
Beyonce's got some undeniables, and some of it is
1 + 1 = 2.
a butt.
I was about to say she got 2 undeniables right on the backside.
Dude,
of her
she's looking
legs.
rough.
Is she?
She's looking rough from
Oh,
some
no,
of her
you
live
think-
performances.
You think they cut off her adrenochrome supply or something?
Probably. She's probably cut from the source.
That's very interesting.
yeah, they had to give all the adrenochrome to Tony Hawk.
To fix his broken leg.
Like a deal's a
I'm
deal,
sorry, I'm done saying
motherfucker.
Tony Hawk.
I like it.
Yeah,
Does
dude.
your name-
Tony Hawk, please come save us.
I mean, almost every single thing we've talked about this entire time, I've been like, Tony Hawk comment.
How do I
gotta
get back to
dropped
Tony
in.
Hawk?
How can
Tony
we get
Hawk
back to
Pro
the fucking
hater over
900?
here.
Yeah, Tony Hawk, more like Tony Hawk Pro lover, dude. I love Tony Hawk talk, bro.
Dude.
I'm all Tony talk, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I don't need a TED Talk. I need a Tony
You need to
Talk.
put it back to. They're great. There you go.
Damn, dude.
And now here to defend every American politician, Tony the Tiger.
They're great.
They're great.